Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on YouTube with me, Rhys. And today, it's a holiday special. Yes, it's nearly the holidays, and I think we should have a look at what we've completed this year, because there's been a lot. We've done a lot this year, and I think we should tour around the world and remind us of what we've achieved this year. Before we start the tour, I just want to have a quick. Yeah, we're in the latest update, and I don't understand why I can't use both. I can stab with this one, and then I can point with this one. Then if I get rid of this one, I can point with this one, but I can't stab with that one. Then, look like I use both. It's just all the one. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm just running around with two of them with hands, you know what I mean? Double whammies. Then it made me think, why can't we have daggers where we can put one in both hands and we can just swing with both? Like, you know what I mean? That'd be cool. But anyway, let's carry on with what we're supposed to be doing. Let's get to the tour. Shall we? Or is it? Shall we? We start off here, our first house. This house was, well, it was good, but it was very tight inside. And we ran out of space in it very quickly, but we made it work. And now it's the dog kennel, where the dogs live. Their little home. That's where we started. I mean, it wasn't a bad starter house. Quite nice, in fact. It did the job. We did quite a few episodes from this house. I don't know how many exactly. Yeah, that's where we started. And then the next thing we built on the episode, on the series, is we went up here. Past the new house. We didn't build the new house until later on. We built these farms. And these farms can be useful for the start days. We use them quite a bit. Feeding ourselves. And getting wheat for villagers and stuff. They've been coming quite useful. This is where we started at. And not where we ended up. Next on our world adventure, we got all the different saplings. Ooh, hello. Hello in there. We got all the different saplings. We started off, so we had all the wood types that we could build with. And there's quite a few of them now. Well, we got them all. From the trees, we moved on to mining, and then we built the mine around here. On this path. It goes down this path. It goes into this mine. It goes all the way down to deep slate. All the way to diamond level. And yeah, that's what we built there. We'll take it down there, I suppose. Let's have a wander. Keep bumping my head, apparently. Let's go down the steps. I've been using this to collect stone and stuff because we've been using a lot of stone lately. I think there's a load of deep set down the bottom of here as well, I think. Right. I've been getting tough as well. Tough is a big block that we've used. We built a lot of stuff in tough. More tough here. That's nice to know. Anything in these? Oh yeah, some bit of not much tough. A lot of cobble. This is how we've been mining for our diamonds. Doing quite well. We've got enough. That's as far as we've gone, yeah. There's still plenty of space down here to improve. But now I need to go back to the top. And run! Quite quick to go up. Stairs, bumping your head. You just run and spam space. And you sort of shoot up them. Shoot upstairs. Then we're back. And then our first tree. We built our first tree quite early on. And I like this tree. This tree has been part of this world for such a long time that it's just, yeah, part of the world now. It's overgrown a little bit. It could do with a bit of a trim. But to be honest with you, it looks just so nice. So nice just to finish this corner off. I feel like it could have been a bit closer to the edge. Somebody's robbed a grass block. But yeah, this tree's so nice. I bought another one over here later on in the episodes. To be honest with you, I feel like I could do more of them. The nice little willows. Yeah, I like these trees. I wish I built more trees. I don't build that many trees, and I want to get better at it. I think they add a lot to your world. They're better than the Minecraft trees. My trees are quite bushy. I know a lot of people like to do the branch stuff where they can actually see inside the tree. I don't know which is the right way of doing it. I quite like the bush. So, yeah, that's the tree we built. Oh, now this is where stuff started to get good. We go down here and we swing the right. And we made our first room underground, which was the enchanting room. And this room was adapted over time. It's got more and more bookshelves and yeah, this room was such a big build. Well, I don't say big build. We dug out quite a bit. And it's just so nice to be in here. And I've got a lot of love for this room over the comments. And I'm glad. I like this room. And now we move on to in the episodes of YouTube. We built our house. This house was something, I don't know, man. I wanted something, I don't know what I was looking for exactly. I know the shape I wanted some sort of castle on the hill. It didn't really turn out like a castle on the hill, or like a villa on the hill, maybe. But it's nice. It's got the flower pots, the windows. This extra bit on the outside. We used this house a lot. We had all of our storage across here. With plenty of room. We had a furnace. We had some way of getting bone meal. I still use this furnace occasionally, just full of planks. Yeah, it's still got stuff upstairs. Like I've never moved down. It's just living here. And yeah, all our chests used to be across here, and that was our storage. We had some different machines behind here. This stuff's still here. And our bedroom upstairs, our 3-wired bed, because the building's off-centered, because the building's odd, so you have to make it fit. This room's never become anything. I normally just AFK in this spot, like farms and stuff. Yeah, it's not the greatest. And then we move upstairs to our villa rooftop. We've got some sun lounges, the hot tub. I love this. I put this here so I could sit in it. So I could do. I opened an episode here, I believe. And that's all this thing's here for. We have a nice seating area, and then we have the barbecue, which is cooking away, lovely. Got one prepared earlier. Got the sink. You can watch the sunsets. Lovely. So nice. So nice up here. I think it's the perfect way because the sun rises one side, sets the other side. You're in the way, friend. Yeah. It's our house. We've still got the pig on the balcony. This is from when we was doing gas stuff. I don't know how the pig got here. And then the bees decided he wants to live with the pig. And I've just left them to it. It's like the pigs in the lake. They've just been left since the gas update. Not moved them. When we was doing different things. Yeah, I love this view. I think my world has been made from this view. Everything I've put in this world has been made from here. I want stuff to look across here. There's still later stuff that I want to put on this hill behind here. So there's still stuff to happen. There's something to go here I want to put. I want to put something there. And I got something to put over there. And that'll be our view. Oh, I've got something to put here too. And maybe some stuff here. I just haven't done that yet. Yeah. So nice. And then when we wake up from the sunrise, watching zombies burn, we move on to our next thing. Oh, this is a bad day outside. Let's go. Move on to our next thing, which is our farm buildings. This got a lot of love as well, this farmhouse, this farm building. People love this farm building. And I didn't expect it to be that good, to be honest with you. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, we've installed lights in here since the update because the grass never grew. So we do build this building. Remember, you need torches on the grass or something because the grass doesn't grow and the sheep can't do their thing. But I love this farm. Got the horses, we've got the chicken coop. But not my best build. Not my best build. It's just been here ever since. I do need to redo this because I want to change this area. We don't have any cows, we don't have anywhere for the pigs, we don't have anywhere for the donkeys. It all needs to be changed. I just haven't decided what layout I want yet. But I want more of these buildings, I think like here for the donkeys. I need all this to be fenced up for like different farm animals. Yeah. This is our farm. Oh, and this has a secret. This has a secret to it. Underneath it, we have all the wool storage. All the wool comes down and gets stored here. We don't have a lot of wool, and it's not a very efficient farm. But to be honest with you, I don't need that much. So every day, the sensor detects the sheep, or detects the daylight, and it pushes all the sheep to the edge. They get sheared, and then it gets collected in hoppers. I'm going back up to show you. It's just a long way to get wool, and not fair. And it's one of those things. If you want wool, you go, and if you want to look at the sheep, you on top. But yeah, this water drops. They push all the sheep across. The sheep get sheared, and then because it's mud blocks down here, the hoppers and you can pick it up. So it works. We can always press a button to look. I forgot I left this button in. So yeah, the water pushes them across. They go to the shears. They don't fit very well. There you go. All the wool gets washed to the side. And then they go back to their daily job. They all get picked up. And yeah. It's nice. It doesn't take away the sheep farm. Like, you're looking at it now, it doesn't look like a farm. It looks like just sheep live here. Maybe with the dispensers, maybe just look a bit of a farm. But I like this. The sheep live happily in here. They're not trapped in a 1x1 square. I like this. It's is it practical? I don't know what you say it is. But yeah. I love that. Next in our YouTube series, we started off with the harbour. This harbour is one of those things where it's like, some days I'm like, wow, this is cool. And some days I'm like, what have you done? This is early on building, and I don't know if I build the same as I do now. It's changed a lot. This is very plain, very no texture, very, just, yeah. I'm not a fan of these buildings. I think I could do better now. But to be honest with you, they just stay because it's kind of history. And I like it. So we've got 3 houses here, the 3 different houses, then we've got the tavern. The tavern sign still got nothing on it. But yeah, the Iron Golem works here apparently. And I think most of the village live upstairs. No, they moved. There used to be all the villagers used to live upstairs in this building. I don't know where they all are now. I think they must be... I think we can hear the trading bit underneath, we can hear. Yeah, this is the tavern, and then we move on to the cake shop. Nobody works here either. They've all decided to just give in. I gave them beds and workstations. Nobody wants to live there. This is the supermarket, where Iron Golem runs this as well, apparently. But yeah, there's beds in all these for villagers to work in, and they just choose not to do it. And then we got these like terrace houses, where no villagers seem to live anymore. Everybody's moved out of my village, apparently. I don't know why, unless there was a zombie outbreak, maybe. But nobody lives here anymore. Oh, there's one guy. One lonely guy up here. This guy runs the whole town, apparently. Hi, mate. From the town, we moved down underneath where all the noise comes from. This is our villager area, where we do our trades for emeralds. And XP. But yeah, this side didn't work. This was supposed to be for iron, but I only got 3 out of all of them. And yeah, it's just, I've just left them here. I do get armor, I can get armor from them and stuff, but it's just, nah. I've been collecting a lot of armor. It's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. Never really worked out. I could do better. And I'm gonna do, I want to do better. This worked for what it was, but I'm changing that. And it's over here we're changing that. But other than that, we have the iron farm, which apparently is broken, because this guy has spawned here. I don't know why. This thing has worked overtime. No, I need to empty it again. Oh no. So empty it, and then we just collect it all and just graft it into blocks, and then put it in this barrel. This is what I do quite often, actually. This farm works quite well for what it is. Not even that. I don't think it's that big. Like, I've seen people build massive iron farms, and I'm just like, do you need to if this works so well? This thing is outstanding for the amount of iron that I get from it. I don't think I'll ever use this much iron. And it's just, yeah, so that all goes in there. And then I collect all of this. And I put it in here because I don't want this many poppies. And that just makes a bit of bone meal for us. Yeah, this is our village farm. There's carrots and wheat. And then this all gets filter down, hop it down to this guy. And this guy separates it all out for us. So we have carrots for the villagers, and we have bread for breeding. It's quite simple. It does what it does. It's not great. I need to kill some iron golems off apparently because they're everywhere. How many iron golems do we need right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okie dokie. I don't know why we have that many villages. Yeah, this is our village farm. They always try to make love, but they can't. They're like, we love each other. But then they just go like, I can't get to you, so I'm gonna give up. Yeah, this works quite simple. They throw stuff at each other and it gets in these hoppers. It used to be just the 4 in the middle. Wasn't very efficient because they can't see each other. So I moved the walls all the way down so they could see each other from anywhere, and it works a lot better. Yeah, that's where our start villager farm is. Next in the World Series, we moved on to the bee farm, and this farm, I do love this farm. It works so well. It's too efficient for what I need. The little iron golem, iron golem? He's a copper golem. Get facts right. He's a copper golem. He works so hard in here. And most of the time it's full, and then now he just wanders off because he's got nowhere to put stuff. It happens quite often, to be fair. I could filter it into my storage system that's below, but I just haven't. And this works so well. This guy works his little butt off. You got a butt? Not really. Sorry. Don't look at me like that. I didn't mean to insult you. Whoops. I've upset the golem. I keep calling him an iron golem. He's a copper golem. Yeah, he does work in it. And this place is lovely. The bees love it in here. I love the fact that it's like open up so they can go in and out as well. It's occasionally you'll see them outside of the place. It's one of the reasons where I put this open roof on it so they can come out and travel around and go back in. So I didn't want them just trapped in here. Even though this guy is apparently trapped up there. Can I come down, mate? Can come down. And go in. No? You want to stay out there? Weird. Yeah, I love this place. A new day. I think it's time we have a look at our statistics before we go any further. And yeah, it's interesting. I don't see much on here. The most thing I saw was... where was it? Jumps, yeah. 159,000 jumps I've done, apparently. That sounds like a lot. We've not been in this world long either. The time wide open is 9 days. It's not, well, nearly 10 days. It doesn't feel like I've done that much in this world. Like, the time played is 9 days as well. I've not done a lot of AFK in this world. Yeah, I'm quite surprised by this. And then looking at the most items mined, stone, deep slate, makes sense. Dirt, grass blocks, yeah, this makes sense. Leaves. I've done a lot of grass as well, but grass I don't really mind. I just punch it out a lot. I don't know. I just don't like grass. Time items broken, shears makes sense. Yeah, iron tools. Most things crafted. Bamboo planks. Seems weird. I don't really build things in bamboo planks, but I'm guessing that because I'm using them for chests and stuff. Maybe that's why. I think I've made a lot of blocks out of bamboo. But yeah, times used. Yeah, pickaxe makes sense. Bamboo makes sense. And then dropped watermelon, melon slices. Okay, I would never expected that. I don't know where I've been dropping my melon slices. Oh, I know why. Because I dropped them to make them into melons. I dropped them at the crafting table and then make them all into melons. That's why. In our melon farm over there. Wow. Well, that's some insight of what I've been doing in this world. For our next big thing, we need to go underground. Well, first, we need to stop here. This is our moss farm. We built this quite early on as well, so we had moss to bone meal the trees and stuff. And this thing has just been working away non-stop since we built it. It never stops. It's such a small farm. It's probably not very efficient. Watching it now, I can see that there's a lot of stone that it's not mossing for some reason. But yeah, this is our little moss farm. It creates us enough bone meal. This is filling up again. We normally stack up all these barrels. Yeah, this is what we used to make stuff and stuff. But yeah, the next big thing on the world tour was this down here. Our big drop that we built for this. And this is our slime farm that has been working away here because we want to build sticky pistons, so we needed a slime farm. This thing, probably not efficient either. I don't follow tutorials, I just go with the flow. I know how things are supposed to work. I know that slimes spawn at a certain level and they hop to try and attack iron golems and they fall and they burn. And that's how this works. Then I just have a row of hoppers to collect them and put them here. There used to be 4 chests and then it just takes forever to collect them all. So I just put 1 chest. And this is our little slime farm. Does it work very well? Works enough for me. For our next bit on the world tour, we need to go up. This does take a long time. This elevator is not the fastest. And sometimes you get stuck at the top. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes you get launched over the top, and sometimes you get stuck on the top. And I wish I knew what causes it. I don't. I think that time I got shot up. I don't know what causes it. But yeah, that's our elevator. And then we move on to the factory, our bamboo factory, where we get all of our planks from. Because you need a lot of wood in this world. You make chests all the time. You're making wood sticks, wood items, just wood stuff. Everything's wood. And this is when I realised that I needed more bamboo. And we made this, the bamboo factory. The exterior came a bit later. The bamboo factory was here for a long time before we built the exterior. I do love this place. This is probably one of my best builds in this world, if I do say so myself. The interior is just the stuff going on everywhere. The bamboo is here. We got the iron golems. I said iron again. Copper golems moving the bamboo to the chest up here, which filters into this smelting array. This smelting array has been the best thing. The best thing. I don't think I've ever pushed it to its limits because I got a feeling there will be a limit because the bamboo out of this chest could not fill all these furnaces forever. I've got a feeling the end ones will run out of bamboo because this thing empties itself quick when this is on. I don't know how far we could push it. I would like to know how far you could push this. Somebody could probably work it out. I haven't got a clue. But yeah, this place is lovely. I love this. There's like little copper golems. It's that everywhere. Yeah, this place doesn't need to be tidied up. I've left stuff here. You can go around here and look at watch these guys work. So they take it from this and they go put it there. And I put this chest here to hope to see if that was chest full. They'd just put it in this chest. I don't know if this works. It was an idea I had. Yeah, I've never seen them do it. Normally they just hop at this fence trying to get to that chest around here. And yeah, but this place, I love this place. Oh yeah, we can go upstairs as well. We can. I added a balcony to it. We've got this weird, tight, turny staircase. Not a fan of. And then the little balcony. We can watch over the world. Lovely. This guy goes back and forth all day long, putting the stuff from that chest and putting it in that chest. What he doesn't know is that chest fills that chest back up. So he's there working forever. But he loves it, I think. Next on the tour is the church. The church was one of those I built. I didn't really think it would do well. I built it because I wanted it to look nice from my balcony. And it might be my first best. It might be my first favourite. I don't know. I do look at it sometimes and think, is that a face on the front? It might be. Is it screaming or is it happy? I don't know. Someone just picks that floor. Yeah, it's one of those where I'm not sure. Yeah, the texturing is quite a lot on it as well. When you get close, it's very textured. When you're far away, it doesn't look too bad. Then we got the yard with all my deaths in it. I think I've got to add a few more deaths to this yet. I've had a few more since. There's a chicken in this yard. Yeah, the place is just nice. It's nice. Windows. Yeah. Nice little place at the top. I think we can get to the roof from here. There's a villager in here? Oh, he must work here. And yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was in there. We go to the top, get a nice view of the world. Yeah, this place is nice. It's nice. I don't know why these people are here. I didn't know that you was here. Or you were here. Yeah, it's a lovely little place. And then we go outside. It's decorated quite well. And then I've not decorated around here yet because I've got feelings there'll be more deaths yet. And then this was supposed to be my dead tree that I just gave up on. I was trying to work out how to do like a dead branches and stuff. It never really worked out, so I just abandoned it and just left it as a pile of logs. If you squint, it's dead, right? Maybe. From here, we move on to the lighthouse. The lighthouse was something I put out there quite early on. I was going to build a lighthouse. And I don't know, I just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then when I built it, I got a lot of comments going, "Oh, that's lovely. That's so nice." And I was thinking, you know what? It is quite nice for a lighthouse. I don't see many lighthouses built on YouTube from my history of watching. So yeah, this is something special. And then you got the interior, which is just everything. You got this little wardrobe, little workbench in it for a thing. We've got the little sofa. There's no TV. We've got a little desk. We've got the arcade cabinet that I tried to build. It's not the greatest. It does work. We've got a little table. We've got the kitchen. We've got a little cat tree. I need to put some cats in here still. Then we go up. We've got the first bedroom. This little bedroom, desk, bed, wardrobe. And we go a bit further. Oh, and another one. This is the bathroom, I think. We've got the toilet, I guess. We got a bath. I tried to open an episode from in here, and this was the view, and I didn't like it, so I didn't. Oops, broke heaven. We have a sink. We have a shower. This shower works. If you ever want a shower, it's just a flood of water. And then we got the last bedroom. This one's just the same as the other one, just the opposite way around, different colour. And then we can go up. I still need to do the lights on this. This is still just iron blocks. The lights have not been put in. I don't really know how to wire them up to make them work, because I want them to spin. But then, yeah. But then lighthouses don't have the lights on the outside. There's be glass on the outside and the lights on the inside. It spins. But I need to do some calculations of working out how to do that. Oh yeah, we got things. It's nice up here. I like this place. I do like this place. Very nice. We still need to build the end of the dock down now. I've not decided what to do there. Yeah, I love this. And from here we move on to the garden, or the park, that we need to go down there to. Can I survive this? Is this going to hurt? That hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. Not fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good. Just a bad angles. It's raining again. Why has it always rained lately? What has happened to this latest update? It's rained non-stop. Yeah, the beds are still here. I need to tidy these up. So quick sweep. Quick sweep. And then we move along the dock road to the park. This park. I do love this park. I think I did a pretty good job of this park. The grass looks good. The flowers look nice. The statue, not 100% sold on it. I did get a lot of reviews on the short saying it was good. I'm not sure about that. The little bandstand. This is good too. I like this. What? What happened there? I didn't see a zombie. Did you see a zombie? Apparently there was a zombie. Yeah, this is our bandstand. This, I don't know what happens this way yet. I've got this idea to put a manor house this way, because everything works out from the balcony over there. And I think a nice manor house here would look nice. And then there's supposed to be a castle on this hill, but this hill's not that high. So I'm a bit worried that this hill isn't going to be hilly enough for a castle. Did you need to do that right there? And yeah, that's the plan for the future. I don't know if that'll ever happen, or what things might change. But yeah, that's a plan for that. Yeah, my park. I like my park. It's relaxing, kind of chill. The lampposts are kind of cool too. I forgot I did those. And from the park, we need to go back underground. Ah, it's a long way, isn't it? Back underground. Go on, we need to walk across here. We need to go into the chanting room. These guys make a lot of noise. We walk in here. This is the new path that we added in. I love this. We can walk through here. We go up here. We can drop down here. Yeah, our next build was down here. This tunnel. Down this tunnel to... skeleton farm. Yes, this thing is still here. I use it occasionally. It's not the greatest thing in the world. They don't... Spawn rates are not great. The caves are not lit up enough really for this. Yeah, this is what we built next. It's not a lot to look at. It's skeleton farm. There's a amethyst node behind here that I use to collect amethysts. Yeah, that's insight. I haven't made a path to that. Why are you leaving right now? You're just looking? Okay. Fair. Yeah. And that's what's down here. Not a lot. This tunnel. I got a lot of love for this tunnel as well, which is it's nothing. I didn't think it was nothing. Just red white theme with some copper. It's not nothing special, but people love it apparently. Talking about things that people love. We move on to... Can I get out this time? Please let me out. Please. Please. Yeah, there we go. We move on to these tunnels. People loved these tunnels. These like flowery tunnels with little flowery in spots. Yeah, people love these things. I can't wait to expand this network, like of tunnels under my base. I do love this. This is how we get to the library. Or the enchanting room. And then we'll go further around here and this is how we get to the wool farm. People love this in the comments. People are like, wow, this is so cool. Can I put this in my world? But it's just a flower tunnel to me. I don't see why it's so special. And then this is our wool room with all the walls in. This room was when we had the shelves were added and I went balmy with shelves apparently. And the roof is made out of trapdoors. That's kind of glitchy then that was. Yeah, this is a little underground tunnel area. Apparently there's not enough light for the grass to grow in certain areas, which is annoying. I don't know how to light the area up enough. Yeah. It's one of those things in the horse you can hear upstairs. Yeah. I love this little... It is nice. It is nice. I feel like I could do better. Make it wider, make it taller. But it works for what I need to get about. Oh, this takes us to the skeleton farm, moss farm. Moss farm? Moss farm's that way. Next to the slime farm. We can get to the storage system. And we can get to our other farms. There's a mixture of farms here. Next on it was this farm. This pumpkin and melon farm. I built this on an idea I had in my head. And I was like, that'd be cool if that works. And I built it in a testing world. And it kind of worked. And I was like, yeah, I'm putting that in my world. And now it's here. So, it works on a one minecart, because the time for pumpkins to grow in melons takes a while. So I thought, well, if I had one minecart to both sides, it'll give time for the other side to grow while it's harvesting the other side. So this is one minecart loop that does all the melons. It harvests the melons and it collects the melons, and then it'll drop the melons off, and then it'll go to the other side, and it harvests the pumpkins, and collect the pumpkins, and then drop the pumpkins off. And that was the plan, and this thing works. I'm surprised this thing works. Yeah, all the things get harvested, and they all get collected in these... This took forever to work out for me. I'm not the brainiest redstoner. So trying to make this cart stop there to empty itself before it went on the next journey. I could never get it to work. Yeah, and we can go underneath. And it works reasonably well. It's not the melons always act melons. That's why I've got this crafting menu. I need to add like an auto crafter in. I just haven't. I didn't think about it until it was too late. And now I need to rip all this out and redo it. I probably will do that eventually, but at the moment in time, nah. Yeah, I got a little AFK spot that I normally sit in here if I want some more pumpkins, but to be honest with it makes enough for me in this world. I don't think I need to. I'll watch the pistons go. Is it minecart anywhere in here? I don't think it is. I've got to watch pistons go when it goes across because it triggers all the pistons because it's got activator rails on top. When it goes down, it's just pistons that just push all the pumpkins off. And that's how it works. But the pumpkins don't grow that fast. Oh, that one just popped in front of me. We had to add lights in this as well. I forgot how I did that. The lights had to be added in because the pumpkins won't grow otherwise. Oh, there it goes. Climbing. We did it on time. Grass. It comes down. Look at it. The way it comes down. This is fun to watch. And the minecart go underneath and pick them all up. That's how it works. Nice. Huh. Do you want a torch? I love... part of me that loves that. The fact the guy's just like, do you want a torch? It's not like he's holding it for himself. He's like, he's holding it out for you. Do you want this? Just a weird thing I have. And I've said it quite a few times in episodes. I don't know if I should be saying it. But it's fun. But anyway. Let's carry on. Before we go to the last thing, let's just end up here. Let's start here for now. This is the bridge that we built in the latest episodes. I do like this thing. It's been textured a lot since then. I do like this thing. It needs to finish up somewhere. It hasn't finished up yet. On this like wild garden. This is lovely. And then we got our little dock, which I'm upset that we can't fish properly off this. I thought you could with deep water. If you made deep water, you could fish off it, but apparently I can't. All I get is fish. So yeah, it's not the greatest. I do love this wild garden and this dock. It's just nice. And then you got the little... I don't know if it's a bridge or a viaduct. I don't know what it is exactly. But yeah, it's just nice. It's just text. I think I texted it quite well. I added in leaves to this at the same time when I was doing it. Yeah, it needs more here, but this is all going to be farm stuff, I reckon. I just haven't built the farm yet. We've got a lot of things to do still. We've got a lot of things to update still, yeah? Stick around. Things are going to change. Well, things are going to get adapted. Maybe changed. Don't know. We'll see. I need more time. I don't have a lot of time. I have enough time to make episodes. I wish I had more time in my life so I could do more things in Minecraft. I don't. But yeah. Here we are. And now we move on to the last thing of this world, which has been the best thing that I built. Because trying to find items was always a nightmare. I still reckon that I could do things better, but the storage system. Oh, the love I got for this room, for this roof. People love this roof. People hate the stone. I need to change that. I just don't know what to put there. But people love this roof. And I got these upstairs areas, which I put in because I was thinking to put like smelters and stuff up here, but I just haven't. Because I got the big one at the top and I just don't need this. Yeah, people love this roof. It looks like we're underground, and I think that's the thing I was going for. I wanted to look like we were underground, which we are. And yeah, we can put stuff in this and the iron. Iron again. Iron golems. Iron. The copper golems. Get it in your head. The copper golems. They sort the items behind all these chests, and then it goes to the end and it goes round under the stairs to this one over here. This broke not long ago. These guys weren't waxed apparently, which I thought I waxed them all, and these guys weren't working. So yeah, a lot of items weren't getting through, and when I found out that this chest behind here was just rammed and all these hoppers were just full, and I was like, oh dear. But yeah, I fixed them and let them work, and they've done it. And yeah, this place works well. This is where they drop off stuff they don't know where to put. I've still got a load of chests left. There's stuff in a lot of these chests. I think these ones are all full. But then like, there's quite a few that are just nothing in them. Ice. I think these ones are probably empty, yeah. There's just a torch in them to stop them putting random stuff in there. Yeah, torch. Anywhere there's no item on this is probably like this. This is the category where things go. Yeah, it works quite well. These shells are quite useful for this categorizing stuff. Yeah, this is the thing, and this leads up to our house. This leads back up to our house. This stair was a nightmare to get in place because the house weren't big enough. But we did it. And this is where the storage system was. And it was an okay storage system. Wasn't the best. It worked. But yeah. And then we move on to another night in the world where I think that's done. That's the tour. We've toured the whole world. It has changed a lot. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you that have enjoyed these episodes and stuck around. And have a happy holiday. Thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. If you enjoyed this episode, well, this episode wasn't much, it was just a world tour. Click the like button. If you want to see more of me in this world, press subscribe. And I shall see you in the new year. Goodbye.